From trying every drug possible by age 14 to the incredible trial with Amber Heard, these are Johnny Depp's most controversial moments. From his early days as the grungy heartthrob of Hollywood to his unpredictable antics, Depp has always had a knack for grabbing attention. Back in the 1980s, Depp burst onto the scene with his unruly hair, striking bone structure, and an attitude that was equal parts cool and aloof. He was the rebel who marched to the beat of his own drum, captivating angsty tweens around the world. While other Hollywood heartthrobs embraced the golden image, Depp was the epitome of a nonconformist. But let's talk about controversy. Depp's life has been filled with it, and one of the most notorious incidents involved a wild rampage in a New York hotel room back in September 1994. Alongside his then-partner Kate Moss, Depp unleashed chaos as they destroyed the room they were staying in. It was a moment that shocked both fans and the public alike. Even rock legend Roger Daltrey couldn't help but comment, saying they could have done the job in a minute if it were up to The Who. Of course, the police had to get involved, and that infamous image of Depp being arrested, wearing glasses and a wool hat, spread like wildfire across the internet. In typical Depp fashion, he came up with a range of explanations, from blaming an armadillo to chasing a giant cockroach. Regardless, he took responsibility for the expenses incurred during the incident. Fast forward to 2014, and Depp found himself making headlines once again. This time, it was during the Hollywood Film Awards, where he took the stage to present an award. However, his speech left everyone scratching their heads. It was a mumbled and incoherent mess, with some colorful language thrown in. The television network airing the event even decided to censor his speech due to its questionable content. As he stumbled through his words, Depp's appearance and demeanor raised eyebrows. Was he drunk? Under the influence? It was a moment that had people talking and speculating. But amidst all the confusion, one thing was clear. Depp had once again become the center of attention, stealing the spotlight from the actual award-winning film. This Hollywood superstar has never been one to shy away from opening up about his tumultuous past. And boy, does he have some stories to tell. In interviews and court appearances, Depp has shed light on his upbringing, which he describes as relatively violent. Growing up with his three siblings, they faced a challenging environment at the hands of their cruel and unpredictable mother. Imagine objects being hurled, nasty insults being thrown around. It was a tough and emotionally tumultuous upbringing that left them shell-shocked and constantly on edge. But it didn't stop there. Depp's rebellious spirit kicked in at a young age. In a 1994 People magazine feature, he revealed some eye-opening revelations. Brace yourself, folks. At the tender age of 12, Depp started smoking. Yes, you heard that right, smoking at just 12 years old. And that was just the beginning. By the time he hit his early teenage years, around 13, Depp confessed that he had already lost his virginity. Depp has also boldly admitted that he had done every kind of drug there was by the time he was a mere 14 years old. Talk about a wild ride at such a young age. But Depp's journey didn't stop there. He made a bold decision to drop out of high school at the age of 16, all in pursuit of his passion for music. That's right, folks, this Hollywood heartthrob was ready to rock and roll. And boy, did he make an impact. Now let's dive into one of the most explosive and highly publicized controversies of recent years: the trial between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Brace yourselves, because this one shook the nation and had the whole world watching. It all started with the couple's split back in 2016. But it was their court battle over an op-ed written by Heard for The Washington Post in 2018 that truly ignited the fire. In the article, Heard described surviving domestic violence, although she didn't explicitly mention Depp by name. This set the stage for a legal showdown that would have far-reaching consequences. Depp filed a defamation lawsuit against Heard, seeking a whopping $50 million in damages. And when the trial finally came, the jury delivered a stunning verdict. They unanimously found that Heard could not back up her allegations of abuse against Depp. And furthermore, she had knowingly made false claims in her 2018 essay. In fact, the jury even concluded that Heard had acted with actual malice when writing the op-ed. As a result, Depp was awarded a staggering $10 million in compensatory damages and an additional $5 million in punitive damages in his defamation suit. But let's not forget that this trial had two sides. Heard, in turn, had countersued Depp for a jaw-dropping $100 million. She claimed that any violent behavior on her part was purely in self-defense or defense of her younger sister. Her countersuit revolved around statements made by Depp's former attorney Adam Waldman to the Daily Mail in 2020, where he referred to Heard's allegations of abuse as a hoax. In a twist that had everyone on the edge of their seats, the jury found Depp, through Waldman, guilty of defaming Heard on one account. As a result, Heard was awarded $2 million in compensatory damages. However, the jury did not grant any punitive damages in her favor. The trial between Depp and Heard was undoubtedly one of the most contentious and highly publicized legal battles in recent memory. It captured the attention of millions and had far-reaching implications for both parties involved. The fallout from this trial continues to reverberate, leaving a lasting impact on the lives and reputations of those involved. Here are just a few of the many jaw-dropping moments from the trial that captivated the nation. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's legal battle brought shocking revelations to the forefront, leaving everyone on the edge of their seats. Let's dive into some of the major highlights that had the world buzzing. During the trial, Depp made a stunning claim that sent shockwaves through the courtroom. He alleged that during a violent argument in Australia in 2015, Heard threw not one, but two vodka bottles at him. The explosive moment resulted in one of the bottles slicing Depp's finger, exposing the bone and leading to the tip of his middle finger being severed. But here's where it gets even more mind-boggling. Depp claimed that after being cut, he used his own blood to write on the walls. And when that wasn't enough, he dipped his finger in paint to continue his verbal messages. Talk about a scene straight out of a Hollywood movie. But the revelations didn't stop there. Audio recordings were played during the trial, featuring Heard discussing the alleged harm that Depp had done to her. In the recording, Heard detailed the bruises, broken blood vessels, missing chunks of hair, split lip, black eye, and a swollen nose that she claimed were the result of Depp's actions. It was a chilling account that left everyone speechless. And then there was the video that sent shockwaves through the courtroom. Depp and Heard were seen engaged in a heated argument, with Depp pouring wine and making an ominous statement. "Wanna see crazy? I'll give you crazy." The tension escalated as Depp noticed Heard recording the incident, leading to a physical altercation before the video abruptly ended. Depp acknowledged that it was him in the video and admitted to having a bad time. However, he denied physically touching Heard, stating that he only assaulted a couple of cabinets. The lawyer probed further, questioning if Depp was under the influence at the time, to which Depp humorously responded, "I poured myself a large glass of wine. I thought it was necessary." These trial moments left us with more questions than answers. The courtroom drama, filled with shocking claims and heated exchanges, shed light on the complicated and tumultuous relationship between Depp and Heard. The world watched with bated breath as the truth unraveled, and opinions were divided on both sides. As the trial unfolded, it became clear that this was no ordinary legal battle. It was a clash of two powerful personalities, each presenting their own version of events. The courtroom was a stage where emotions ran high, and the world tuned in to witness the drama unfold. Johnny Depp has always been a larger-than-life character, capturing our fascination with his eccentricity and unpredictable behavior. Whether it's trashing a hotel room or giving bizarre speeches, he continues to surprise and keep us guessing. Love him or hate him, there's no denying that Johnny Depp is a true Hollywood enigma.